It's me, Piper.
And it's me, Chloe. And you're watching Good Morning Avon 2023. Here is your weekly rundown.
Veterans Day 5K,
Halloween,
Tales and Tea Leaves,
and more senior nights.
This year's health class organized a 5K on Veterans Day. It is not too late to sign up if you still want to participate. Here's what Mr. Wagner has to say.
Who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Mr. Wagner, the high school principal.
So tell us about the Veterans 5K that you're doing this year.
So this is the second annual Veterans Day 5K that we're organizing. It's going to be on November 11th on Veterans Day this year. I'm working on it in collaboration with one of Mr. Cole's health classes. So the event is meant to support Livingston County veterans, local veterans, and to recognize veterans for their service. So we're really excited. The event is going to take place at 10 o'clock. It is $10 for students, so please sign up to support veterans. If you don't want to run the 5K, you could walk. It's all on campus. The run starts at the middle school. It's 2 laps around the school district, and then it finishes on the turf. Last year we had a lot of fun. We have a kids' fun run. We have some snacks at the end. And it's
So
just a nice
why did you want to make this about veterans in this 5K, and what is your whole purpose of it?
So 2 reasons, really. One is I think it's really important for students to engage in service learning and community service opportunities. And Mr. Cole does a nice job with that in his health classes. So student groups have been interested in doing a 5K, so this was kind of put together to support local veterans. And I also think it's really important for us to be thankful for veteran services, recognize them, and it's been nice to collaborate with local veterans on this event. One of our key supporters is Mr. David Terry, who is a veteran, Mrs. Terry's husband, and he spoke in the gymnasium. Some of you have seen him speak a couple years back prior to the COVID pandemic, but he collaborates with us and helps us network with local veterans to make the event as great as possible.
All right, make sure you show up and support your local veterans on November 11th.
Spooky season is finally here, so let's hear who's dressing up and trick-or-treating and who's just going to miss out.
Who am I here with today?
Colin Meyer.
All right, nice to meet you, Colin. And are you going trick-or-treating this year?
Probably, yeah. Some friends.
Okay. And what will your costume be?
Probably just my old banana costume.
Your old banana costume. Okay. And one more question. What do you think the appropriate age is to stop trick-or-treating?
As old as you want to be.
All right. You heard it here again, folks. Who am I here with today?
I'm Matthew Ramos.
All right, nice to meet you, Matthew. And what are you trick-or-treating this year?
No, I'm too old.
Okay. And what age do you think people should stop trick-or-treating?
I mean, it matters what you believe in. I don't know. I mean, I don't like trick-or-treating, so 14 is the age for me.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Who am I here with today?
Cameron Logus. Travis Holiday.
All right. You guys going trick-or-treating this year?
No. No, I'm not.
You're not going to. Oh my God. All right. What do you guys think the appropriate age to stop trick-or-treating is?
13, like maybe 14. If you go when you're 13, it's okay. But like, I'd say like 13, 14. No.
Okay, 13. Okay. And what about you?
14.
14. All right. Thank you, guys. Who am I here with today?
Kendra. Sarah.
All right. And are you guys going trick-or-treating this year?
Yeah, we are. Yep.
And what will your costumes be?
Cinderella.
All right. And what do you think the appropriate age is to stop trick-or-treating?
Never. Never.
And you heard it from here, folks. Who am I here with today?
Jay Gibson.
Are you trick-or-treating this year?
Of course.
Of course. Okay. And what costume are you going to be wearing?
Pumpkin.
A pumpkin. Okay. And what age do you think people should stop trick-or-treating?
Never.
Never. All right. Thank you. Who am I here with today?
Wesley Farley.
All right, Wesley Farley. And are you going trick-or-treating this year?
Yeah.
And what will your costume be?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay. And what do you think the appropriate age is to stop trick-or-treating?
When you die.
When you heard it here, folks. When you die. So you better keep on trick-or-treating, baby.
Next week is Tales and Tea Leaves, so find your favorite poem and be ready to share.
Who am I here with today?
Mrs. Freeman. Tell us a little bit about Tales and Tea Leaves this year.
This year, our Tales and Tea Leaves theme will be Masquerade. The Masquerade theme came out of the idea that people wanted people to have an option to dress up. They really wanted to encourage costumes. And we're just excited to have you read your poems and share with each other and celebrate.
Your favorite part of Tales and Tea Leaves?
Okay, so my favorite part is when Mr. Cannell sings with somebody. I also love when people work together as a team and they take different parts. That's always a lot of fun.
How long has Tales and Tea Leaves been going on?
Well, Tales and Tea Leaves is somewhat of an iconic piece. I believe it began with Mrs. Cannell, but I love how it's become a constant. People have really upped their game lately on what they're reading and what they're sharing, and that's been pretty amazing. So I'm looking forward to some great poems this year.
Okay, well, we look forward to Tales and Tea Leaves this week.
We're wrapping up our senior night talks with football and cheer. Over to Bella for that interview.
So, who am I here with today?
Chloe Potts.
And Jaden Whipple.
So, this past Friday was senior night. How was the game?
The game was phenomenal. We beat Notre Dame.
How long have you been cheering for?
I've been cheering for like 4.5, 5 years.
How emotional was this senior night for you?
Honestly, it wasn't that emotional for me just because we still have our whole winter season, so it didn't really feel like the end of anything for me.
How long have you been playing football for?
I've been playing since youth all the way up.
How emotional was this senior night for you?
I mean, it was kind of emotional because it's my last football season, but there's still more sports season to play, so I'm locked in for those.
So, what is one piece of advice that you have for upcoming athletes?
Honestly, just enjoy it. Have fun at practices, have fun at games or competitions, because even if you hate it right now, you'll miss it when it's over.
What is one piece of advice you have for upcoming athletes?
A little off what Chloe said, you got to just love it, and it's all about consistency. You got to go to class, do the work, show up, be prepared.
Thank you.
Make sure you don't miss out on any upcoming events.
Be sure to tune in next week and have a great weekend, Braves.
This is Piper
and Chloe dropping the mic.